Hello and welcome. The time has finally come. Firefly is, well, her banner is up and I've got a pull for her. I've been saving forever. I've got 100 plus pulls in there. I got 20-ish in there. I didn't check my pity, but I think I'm on about 40 something. I tried pulling for Acheron and just totally failed to get her. I lost the 50-50 to... I don't know who it was now. To someone. And basically, I'm in a good spot, I think. I've got about 50 pulls to hard pity. I got the guarantee, so Firefly is a given. But I have 100 something pulls. I don't need 100 something pulls. Am I going... Yes, of course I am. I have to try for her light cone as well. Afterwards. One step at a time. Firefly, let's go. See where my luck goes today. It's been so long since I've pulled in any game. I'm mostly free to play. I'm not entirely free to play, but mostly free to play. So it's a long time between pulls because you've got to keep saving for a good chance, unless you just try your luck. But that's where disappointment comes from. Hi Gallagher. However you pronounce your name, it's too early for this. It's morning. I literally woke up, let the game install a patch, grab a coffee. Hi Pella, you're already C6, E6, whatever 6. Misha, not bad. Hang on, is that 3 4-stars? That's 3 4-star characters in one pull. Okay, that's my luck used up. Right, that's in 10. Second to 10. I'm actually trying to count for once. I always lose count rapidly. So this takes us up to 20. Who do we get this time? A few light cones wouldn't go amiss. I mean, 4-star light cones, of course. Yeah, I used up all my luck on the last one. Nothing happening here. Apart from another Gallagher. Okay, there's that light cone I wanted. Well, I don't know if I want this specific one. I have no idea if that's a good one or not. I can't remember. How do some people like remember everything? They go like, oh yeah, that light cone has this stats and does that thing. And I'm going like, but there's like tens of light cones in the game. How can you remember all this stuff? Right, 20 in. Not worried at all. Like I said, I'm guaranteed, so we'll just keep going. It does take some of the... is excitement the right word? You know, when you don't know if you're getting your 50-50. I'm just cruising to Firefly here, which is not a bad thing. All the light cones. Another, I can't say her name. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna have to steal her light cone because she's got the best free to play light. Well, actually, if I don't get Firefly's own light cone, I'll have to steal the light cone off her because I think she is holding the best free to play light cone for Firefly. Right, so that's 30, was it? I said I'll count. I'm not counting. I think that was 30, so this takes us to 40. I must be getting close to hard pity now. I just couldn't be bothered to check the exact pity I was on. It happens when it happens. It's fine. Okay, here we go. Oh, even on the first one. Hi, Firefly. Another Misha. Anyone else? So Misha I do find interesting. Want to build him at some point. Okay, another copy of her. Yeah, it's just the eternal problem of not enough resources. She is built, but I don't use her. Do want to build Misha, but haven't yet. And Firefly is obviously what I will be spending all my resources on. I've done some pre-farming. It probably isn't enough, but it is what it is. Right. Time to this is where the pain starts. I can't remember how the pity and all that stuff works. I'm just going to pull and see what happens. Firefly, I've got just under 100 pulls. Is that about 90 something? Whatever happens, happens. Firefly, light cone. Let's go. First 10. What happens this time? Nothing too exciting. Okay, whatever. Again, I can't remember which light cone is which. Is that a good one? Is that a bad one? Do I stack it, or what even is the term again? There's too many games using different terms for exactly the same thing. Superimpose, that's the word I'm looking for in this one. Anyway, first 10, second 10, let's go. There's no characters I want upcoming, is there? Well, I've started on this path now, I can't stop now. I'm going to go for it. I started, I'm going to finish. Success or failure awaits. Or something like that. One day of my new life. That I do remember this light cone. I think that one is used on someone. So that's a good superimposition. Anyone else? Well, anything else? You can you get characters on a weapon banner again? Someday I will remember how any of this works. Right, 30. If I'm not miscounting already, this takes us to 30 pulls on a weapon banner. I don't know if I have any left over pity. I shouldn't have. I don't usually pull. Okay, another copy of that. Another copy of that. I'm not complaining. Just some good all-round upgrades, I think. Right, to 40. I don't know why. Looking at Pom Pom's feet a moment ago just made me think I haven't had breakfast yet. Don't ask me how that connection came about, but that's what happened in my head. I was thinking like, I haven't had breakfast. And Pom Pom's feet was on the screen. What goes on in my head? Now I'm thinking, what do I want for breakfast? Once these pulls are done, it's breakfast time. Okay. So that's 40, I think, did I say? So this takes us to 50, if I'm not miscounting already. Oh, here we go. That is obviously not it. No, I can't remember how the system works. Is it a 50-50 or 1 in 3 or something? Here we go. Oh, okay. Don't have to worry about any of that. This is going rather well. Firefly, well, Firefly character was guaranteed anyway. Firefly light cone probably wasn't a guarantee, but here it is. I'm done. Another copy of... I'm sure he's great in combat, but I just don't like Sampo's character. Anyway, distractions. The important thing is done. We has light cone, we has Firefly. So now I'm going to cry that I haven't got enough resources to upgrade anything, as is always the case as a free-to-play player, unless you save resources for forever. And still 7,000 jade, what is that? About, I can't count, about 40 something pulls for whatever I want to try next. I am not going to try for Eidolons. I'm not going to try for superimpositions. Anyway, this is a great success. Let's actually put her on team. And of course we got... come on, brain, too many games. Trailblazer here. Again, multiple games, same name for different things. Well, sorry, different names for the same thing, even. So let's quickly put... Firefly is an offensive character, right? So, General, can you just step aside for a bit? We got VIP to add. Oh. Who I lost my 50-50 to on Acheron. This guy. Go away. Hello, my waifu. Firefly. I'm going to give you all the best equipment and stuff. Relics, that's word. Anyway.
Don't be nervous. Just cooperate with me like you did before.
Wrong button. Someday I'll get the hang of it. Today is not that day. Firefly is home. I'm done. So I'm going to get breakfast, and then I'm going to start building Firefly. And so the road goes on. We got all the new content to do. So that's my... And it's a job. This isn't a job. I'm not getting paid for this. This is my task for the rest of the day. Anyway, if you're pulling for Firefly, hope you have good luck. Enjoy the new content, and I'm back. I have Firefly from earlier. I've more or less built her now. Still need some more resources to finish up her skills. But she's done. And looking at team comps for her, Ruan Mei. I should have Ruan Mei for the ultimate break team, or super break team. I skipped on her last time because I was pulling for a 4-star. I can't remember who it was now. But it must have been... I still can't say her name. Her. I think I was pulling for her last time. And I did manage to get her. Avoiding Ruan Mei. But apparently she's the best support character. I've got... What have I got? 40 something pulls. I do not have 50-50. I have very little pity. Let's go. I can't, even if I pull her, I can't afford to build her yet anyway. I'm going to do Firefly first as a priority. I've got the, whichever path, I can't remember what it was now, the latest Trailblazer. I got Pella. I haven't built Gallagher yet, so, you know, that break meta... Oh, there he is. I got so many copies of you already. I don't know if he's E6 or not yet. But he's well on the way there if he isn't. So that's 10. In 20. What do we get this time? Yeah, it's the eternal dilemma of free-to-play, basically. The material accumulation rate is so slow, it takes forever to build a character. Because you have to get a light cone unless you steal it off someone else. You need a relic set unless you steal it off someone else. That's a new one. Okay, I'm not unhappy with that. Leveling characters not too bad, I suppose. Well, if you have to stuff. So 20 in, one new light cone. So that's an advantage already. That's great. But yeah, so I want to build Misha. I want to build Gallagher. I want to build... I can't even remember. There's so many characters I would like to build, but I just can't. There's characters I stole stuff from, so they're not usable unless I move stuff around, and I really hate moving stuff around. So in these types of games, I very rarely move kit around. I try to give everyone a set of gear and then I'll never touch them again. even if it means they're locked into one particular playstyle. Like, you might adjust gear for different things. Anyway, alright, last temple, that'll take me up to 40-ish. I'll say ish because I think I got Firefly on the first pull of the 10 set. So, even though this is only 40 pulls, I think that takes me up to 49 pity. Okay, we don't have to wait for that, but the 50-50 has to be overcome. I do not have a guarantee. 50-50, Ruan Mei or not Ruan Mei? That is the question. Oh, I don't want to click now. Where do we go? That is not... Any second now. Not Ruan Mei. But at least this was early. This was not pity. This was early. Clara I have got already. Well, obviously I've got the Eidolon showing there. That will take her to E1, I guess. To be honest, I have built her, but I haven't really used her. I haven't so far had a occasion where I go like, yes, she is the character I should use. If, you know, in meta terms. I can use her for fun. But I haven't come across a situation in game yet where she is the optimum choice. And unless there's like, am I ever going to be lucky enough to get like a 2 5-stars in 1 10 pull sort of luck? You know, it's incredibly rare, but it's not impossible. Well, there we go. 1 Clara, no Ruan Mei, but the next 5-star is now guaranteed, even if I have to build pity again from practically 0. I'm out of stuff. We do have the ticket event on at the moment, so that will get me up to another temple-ish. Beyond that, well, we can only see how it goes. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.